Hey guys, Antonio here with some more of The Law of Success by Napoleon Hill. Today we're talking about lesson 4, the habit of saving. And I'm going to start off by saying they talk about two different types of debt. There's one that's incurred for luxuries that just becomes straight up dead loss. So you want to buy a new car, that's a loss. If you have a car that works fine, it's a loss. So you want to avoid those types of debt. Then there's a second type of debt, which is incurred through making your business better, maybe starting a business, investing, anything that can be used, that can turn into an asset later on down the line. So basically, any form of investment that can give you a greater return, not gambling, but an investment. But this should only be done reasonably, only if you really need it, only if you think it's a guaranteed return. So try to stay away from debt. So this habit of saving addresses one of the big six fears that Napoleon Hill talks about, and it's the fear of poverty. So he gives a couple tips on how to master that fear. And first he goes by saying, quit the habit of buying on credit, and follow this by gradually paying off your debts that you've already incurred. And for those of you that's seen my Richest Man in Babylon series, then you can use that as a nice budget for how to pay off your debts and be saving and investing at the same time. So make sure to check out that video on how to pay off your debts. And then 2, it says make a habit of saving a regular portion of your income, just like Richest Man in Babylon said, save 10% for investments. And then it says to have reserve funds that are successful, that are necessary for business or for personal living. So just like having a small savings that can be an emergency fund, that's very important. So those are a couple ways to overcome the fear of poverty. And it gives a couple other tips here. Is everyone should have a budget system. And the only way you're going to eventually become free is if you start saving and you start investing in what will make you more money. And then, because it ends off the chapter with a really nice idea here, it's a terrible thing to be compelled to be at a certain place, at a certain task, maybe one we don't like, for a certain number of hours every working day for a week, for a whole lifetime. And he calls that slavery. I think that's a huge key takeaway. Don't be doing something you don't enjoy. Spend every hour doing something that you enjoy, because life is short, and the only way you're going to be able to take a situation where you don't like and turn into a situation you do like is if you're learning or taking that money and investing in something else. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned for chapter 5 or lesson 5 tomorrow, Initiative and Leadership. Have a great day, guys. Catch you soon.